Alright guys, hey, I haven't been doing a lot of game videos because I've been playing too much or been playing stuff that you've already seen, but I did just install the new ANNO Pax Romana. I got the gold version. I did a playthrough for about 4 hours so I can remind myself how the controls work with ANNO, and I'm going to show you some gaming here. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the open world model here. Let's see. Little big old brute here. Now I am going to modify some of these settings here, right? So I'm going to go in and change a few things here. I don't need a tutorial always popping up. I'm pretty good there. I'm going to keep everything here as low. Construction costs I want definitely to be full. Incident protection is off. Research speed, I want to go fast on this one because I want stuff to happen pretty quick here. Contract renewals frequent. Allow bailouts. Hopefully it'll be okay there. Allow resettling. What is that? Alright, so I think the main thing I just wanted to do is tutorial and then the learning. And then I'm also going to start with a war fleet. And I'm not going to have a starting island. Plenty of goods to start with. I'm going to uncover the map. I don't think it warrants me just running around looking for everything. Abundant, abundant, abundant. That's all good. Yeah, we want some large islands in there. I'm going to leave the people all the same. I'm going to go ahead and pick the easier person there. Dorian's great. Okay, these are all great. I'll take all of them. And oh, hang on. Okay, yeah. So I have the DLC, so I can start in either one of these. I'm going to start in the Roman side of things here because that's the one I just played a little bit on. So I do have a pretty good understanding of what's going on there. So, set sail, that's what I want to do.
The senatorial province of Latium was once Empire's beating heart. A beacon of power, decadence, the arrogance of man.
I don't think I can skip through this.
Then fiery Ocassus gave voice to the gods.
I'm just going to have to watch this. Now, this is pretty neat. This is, the mechanics are a lot like ANNO 1800, which I played a lot of. Except here, you know, the buildings and the things are different, but there's also land forces and invasions and stuff, right? So you can create a ground military and then an invasion force and go invade armies on other competitors' islands. So that's pretty cool. There are a lot more things to build. Okay, so let's take a quick look here at what's on these big islands. All right, this one has oysters, iron, gold, and grape. This one's grape, shells. Just trying to find a mix here. No grapes, nothing. It does have lavender though. Iron, gold, mackerels. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick this one. Let's take a look at the layout here. Okay, plenty of water, plenty of land space. What beach do I want to come in?
Kyrie, Governor. I run this island.
I think I want to come into this one here. So let's find my ships. We'll just bring them all over here real quick.
As do we.
Speed this up a little bit. Now, while that's coming, I want to find a little subsidy. This is a good one. Grapes.
I did not think they would find me in among the weeds of my garden.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna go ahead and put a ship on this guy right away too. Let's see if I can get this guy over here. All right, so everyone who wants to say hi.
Lycia means glowing clouds, like the ones you see in the desert at dawn.
I'm going to say hi to all these folks. Now, I did play through, so I'm not sure how much of my tech tree is unlocked already, because I do have some things that were done that were part of Steam stuff. All right, here we go.
Mother reckons keeping the codices does me good, but I'm literally dying to get back to Rome.
Oh, thanks, Diane. Nice to meet you. All right, so
By own governor. I am Valeria Turan, proprietor of its many establishments.
all right, lots of wood here, a lot of open space up there. I'm gonna get a city started here real quick.
Acquisitions and human relations, in a manner of speaking.
Let's go ahead and just get one going right up here. It's kind of sloppy, but okay. Now the first thing I'm going to need is wood. Now we got a lot of wood here, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and just start with 100%, 100%, 100. All right, so let's get these guys connected. Here we are. All right, doesn't have to be perfect. All right, I do need a warehouse because I did build out pretty far. So let's get one of those put in here. Now I want to get some houses up so I can get to my next level, which is going to be the fish. All right, so let's just start here. I'm going to leave room for some decorations and some other things. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. I wanted to get that fish in there. I don't want it to show me this stuff all the time. All right, so I got food going. I got wood going. I got these houses here. Like I said, I want to leave that space. So let's do it like this. All right, so that's one template here. Let's see if I can duplicate that. Leave some space there. All right, I am making zero money, so let's get some of this other stuff going. Hopefully I'll sell fish, right? So let's see if I can go ahead and set a trade. I'm going to sell fish when I am above 50. Minimum stock I want to keep is 50. All right, well, something like that. All right, so hopefully that'll generate a little bit of money. Let's see what they want to say. I will buy a supply of wood because it's goodwill. All right. This is the bad guy. I'm going to say nice. We'll see if...
Counting yourself among the
I
winners.
thought I turned off the tutorial, but okay, it's there. All right, so we don't have much unlocked yet. I can start making porridge as well. I just got to figure out, this is such a nice big map, which is awesome. I'm going to create my fields down here. I'm going to end up moving this stuff later. But for now, let me just go ahead and get some stuff in here. Wow, that's a pretty big field, right? No, that can't be right. Hang on. That's way more than 80. Alright. Let's get a couple of these going as well. Oh, look at that. Now, one of the neat things about this is, so now that I have like this guy here, this guy will actually give me well, no, I guess this guy doesn't, but some of them will give you buffs if you can. I just didn't quite leave enough room there, did I? Hang on. Oh, how am I messing this up? All right, so I'm going to be making porridge and wood and lumber. I'm going to set my trading right away on as much of this stuff as I can. Let's say 75. Sell one above 75. Keep 75. I think that's how it works, right? All right, so anything I can sell, I'm going to try to sell. Oh. What happened here? Why are you missing? $80, $77. Well, I can squeeze just a few more out of here, can I? All right, so sorted that out. That guy doesn't have any goods yet, but it's about to. So I am going to start having food.
Something for your consideration, Annie.
Yeah, I know how this works. Guys, I'm not going to show you that kind of stuff because I think you can figure it out. Now I can get a market put in here. And I'm going to probably build the town down. Alright, so the market's going in. I need tunics and or hats. I need to get those going right away too as well. They're not unlocked yet, so I need more folks. Bring in the folks, and then I can get... See, I'm going to have wells and stuff in there later. Let's do a different block here, a different kind of... Alright. So now it's open. I can do tunics. And I'm just going to get my initial batch going down here. Actually, let's take a road back here. And let's put them out here. All right. So let's go ahead and build out 60. Okay. All right, so there's 60. And I'm not interfering with that guy at all, so that's good. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. What I want to do is this. Now with this guy, these guys will give me a buff of income if I have it up here near my houses. So that's definitely going to be a plus there. That's going to sit there and buff out It's gonna make me some money, some coins. And the hardest thing in Anno,
Of interest.
yeah, here it goes. It's gonna tell you all about it. Pause screen if you want to read it. It's fine.
This may be worth your attention.
Yeah, I know how to upgrade. I'm certainly not ready for any upgrades yet. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, close that. Come on. Output storage is full. I don't know why the storage is full. But let's add in some more warehousing. Where am I going to want the warehouse? Probably down here. I just got to wait a second for some... Oh, you know what? I didn't build any... I got ahead of myself. I didn't build any wood splitters. That's definitely going to be an issue. Alright, so now I'm splitting that wood. That's why that log is backing up there. Alright, fair enough. Now I'm going to want to kind of keep these buffs around. So I'm going to, I was going to build down, right? Let's take a look at this here. Leave one spot open there. Still can't build it yet. So that guy wants the warehouse. So that's what I should have done. All right. Let's get us the warehouse up over here. Alright, you can reach it. That's fine. Yeah, so this game is kind of just like 1800, except it's just got different things to go here. Now this is my little guy. It's up and running. I want to let it sit here for a minute. And I want to go out and check out where my other ship I shot out there was. Because I did point it to this island here that I definitely want to buy. But it's going to be 22K. So I'm not going to be able to buy that right away, which is a bummer. So if I go back here, see, which island did I buy? Got me all twisted there. No, that's not me. Which one did I buy? What color am I? This is me, so I'm red. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to start making money. And I guess the only way the first part of the game is to really get some taxes going. So let's... Well, I didn't want the ship to come here. You're not going anywhere anyways. So let's drop in some more houses. Let's start collecting some taxes. I'm going to leave a little room here for some things later. I might build in blocks for the most part, but at the same time, I like to leave room for decorations and things. Now, one thing I like the auto road sit there. Yeah, see, I can have some wells and some other things in here later. Now, I haven't opened up anything else here yet. Now, this is where I was curious, is if I have anything. I don't. All right, so I don't have anything learned yet, or at least I'm not high enough level where it's going to talk to me about it. Now, do I want to build both trees or not? I don't know. You know, I'm doing the tunics, and the tunics are just fine. Yeah, so that's the hemp. So what was I working on? Tunics, right? And I created one spinner up here. How's he doing? 82%. I'll have to figure out how that really works out. So I'm making more than my demand, but not by a whole lot. How does this work out? So let's take a look at this. This creates 1 minute to 1 minute. So I guess it's 1 to 1. So I can add another spin. Well, I don't know if I can double my buffs here. Yeah, see, those buffs are already done, but I can put one down here. And it will buff some other stuff up here. $100%, okay. This guy's going to start going in a minute. And I can already start upgrading, so I'm going to go ahead and just upgrade as many as I can here to get my city to level up real quick and get some tax revenue in. Now I'm going to run out of workers here real fast, so let's okay, new options, great. All right, so now I have a bunch of new things to look at here. Shipyard, nothing yet. Military, nothing yet. I can build my big villa here, but I'm going to hold off on that for a second because I want to do a couple other things here first, right? So I want to get my happiness and all that stuff staying happy. This one's a little too big to go in here, but I can leave room. Just to get it connected here. Alright, now that's gonna need, what is it gonna need? Tiles. So I gotta get clay going. And I got plenty of river points here. But I'm going to put it on the other side of the river because I want to start getting my main stuff off over here. So let's see if I get the road from here. Oh, I didn't do that too smoothly, did I? Alright, but that'll work. So I can start my clay production. Alright, I'm going to need a warehouse over here. So let's figure out where I'm going to want to put one of those. One clay, a large open fields. Let's just do something like that. We'll figure it out here. Now, my town's here, so I want my industry to be kind of out this way a little bit. So let's follow. Let's just go ahead and do that. Something like that right now. And I am going to drop two of these guys here. I'm going to follow it up with some charcoal right behind it, 100%. 100%, okay. The road's going to take a little bit of that away from me, but that's fine. Alright, so I should be working on charcoal and bricks. I should be making hats. Everything there's going good. Bread is something I can start making as well. Let's see if I get some fields out this way, which I think will be great. So the grain extractor is also on the river. Does it also pollute? It doesn't pollute so much, so I can probably sneak it there. I'm going to blueprint this out here. Alright. So, bread. Let's get some.
You need a villa, Ere, essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
I'm not sure what these said. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's see if I can crank these out. Perfect. I'll just go ahead and drag that down there a little bit. And I'm still not making any money yet, which I would have liked to have been able to. Now my warehouse, okay, it's fine. It covers it. Perfect. So what I want to do is I want to tuck some industry back up in here for this bread. Right about there. I'm going to have more industry back here, so I'm just going to drop that firehouse in there too. Alright, so what can I build that I'm waiting on? This guy here. I'm waiting on the tiles. Alright, the tiles are being done. How about this guy? Does it need less tiles? Nope.
I can assure you, it is so
100%, 57%, alright. Yeah, I cut into the field a little bit. So I got my wheat going. Did I put fisheries up here? I believe I did. Fisheries, salt, Gurnhamworth. Alright, so I have fish. I should have a lot of fish. Well, I have fish. So salt and Gurnham. So let's kind of sneak this off to the side down here. Let's get a road sorted for that. Let's run all the way across. And we'll go ahead and finish this one off here as well. Like everything, warehouses for everybody. Everybody gets a warehouse. Alright. So I should be meeting my needs. I'm still not making a lot of money yet here. Still waiting on the tiles. They all want them. Oh. Look at that one. No, I can't do any of those yet. go ahead and upgrade some more of these.
Time religious belief in your city was shaped to your advantage, Harry.
I gotta worry about fire in my city as well. See, every time I add one of these services, it's taking away my money. Still waiting. Alright. What is this guy complaining about? Missing goods. Well, you got sand.
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
Well, I got. Oh, it's complaining about workers. Okay. Let's solve that real quick. Oh, I didn't want to put that one there. That's going to get my worker count back up. Fishes are making fish. You know, I can add another fishing dock over here. Again, everything I add runs my money. All right, let's just add some more houses in mass here. I know I'm going to fill this area up, so might as well just go ahead and do it. Build that road. All right, so that gives me more tax. And obviously, this gets me more tax. Gets me more money. Can't upgrade that yet, huh? All right, well, so I can start making bread. All right, so I'm getting the newer stuff in. Sells ropes. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is, well, first thing I want to do is get a shipyard going. Really, really bad. Even though I don't think I can make any ships for a while.
Your first shipyard is a first paddle into this great wide world.
Let's just do something like this, I guess. Now, on my shipyard, I think I can put my rope factories back here and they don't have a charge. They're not gonna give me a negative. All right, so I'm making hemp already. I'll need to make more. But if I was to choose this, yeah, it doesn't affect me there at all.
How about I show you the ropes when it comes to ships?
Now sales, same thing, no effect. But I gotta squeeze it up there a little bit. This guy's still complaining about missing good. It's just not getting the fish, huh? I'm just going to drop these out here now anyways, because I'm hoping I can sell fish. Sardines. Oh, it wants mackerel. Well, I don't know if I have mackerel here. I do have mackerel. But I guess I can't get mackerel yet, so let me pause these. Where do I get my mackerel from? Clay pit gray mills, no. too short from the warehouse? Alright, well, I'm going to move you then. Well. Guess I can move my fire station too. I guess I don't need it over here. Probably use it over here better. Absolutely. All right, so basics, right? We're getting basics. I know I need 12,000 something in order to create that other island that I just got a ship parked at. It's just sitting there for the moment. So what I gotta do here is just stop getting in the red and start making some tax money here.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Yeah, I just solved that. Just give it a second.
Now you make sail. May airless bag of winds help and not hinder.
Now, I don't think I can actually make ships yet. I think, yeah, I just gotta get sails. So I'm good. I gotta get out of there and get in there. What are you complaining about? Boy, everybody just wants to complain. All right, let's see. I'm gonna have a warehouse up here. All right, let's take a look here. I'm finally out of the, if you look up here, I'm finally making money. So the needs for these folks are going to be soap and or shoes, which both have a different thing. Now there's no lavender here on this island, so I'm probably going to have to go the shoe route, which will be interesting. Salt pigs, tannery, and so on. So salt, I don't want to get from here. I mean, I could, but I got a lot of other beach space.
Living on top of one another has its benefits.
I think what's going to happen is I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to end up moving a lot of my industry to somewhere else. Can I upgrade this guy yet? No. So how much fish do I have? I should be having a ton of fish, which means I should be able to sell it. Yeah, it's coming down actually. Oh, we got a quest here?
He said only an ass would dream of asking the governor.
Worried something might be fishy and I don't. Okay. What do you want me to do?
Who will? I might try.
Look for the cook by the tavern.
When will you accept contracts? I would very much like to talk business.
Was it gonna let me find it or?
Fancy things don't grow here.
Interesting. None of these guys are the cook. Now, I want to take all these little quests and win them because I can get special people out of them. Oh. I'm not sure what happened there, but let's get back to looking for the mad cook at the tavern. That's gonna want me to pick a god here in a minute. But let me see if I can. Normally it would let you pick it. having such a hard time here.
Your judiciousness.
Alright, let's just go ahead and pick the god and get it out the way. I'm going to pick Ceres to start.
A simply divine choice.
And
Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
I accept your generous gift. Thank you very much. Almost enough so I can go buy that island.
The greater their devotion to Ceres, the more plentiful their yields. Yes, young squirrel, seize it by the
Well, I
root.
really wish I could have found this guy. Hanging out in the tavern, huh? Tavern's way too busy to spot that guy. Okay. I'm starting to make some money here. I can't upgrade anybody else yet, so that means I'm running short on some needs here. So.
In a tunic. I mean, who'd fancy me without?
Public services.
Trust me, you want olive oil. It keeps you healthy and competing. I will plant those crows like...
Right. Alright, so let's just,
Research to progress. Research any specific discovery and reap the benefit.
need some more public services here, right? That's going to be these guys. All right, so the medicus
You'll never get deals out of me.
will definitely need multiple of these. Oh, perfect spot. Fire, I got one fire already, but I can definitely use another fire. Oh, I opened up researching now. Okay, so like I said, some of the stuff might already be unlocked.
There are many discoveries one can research.
Or not.
Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
I'm gonna work right on economic right away. And well, that's as fast as I can go there. Quartermastery will help. What else will help? And let's get one more in here. Market forces. All right. So I got stuff researching. And
It's more likely
an
you'll get a
island you
deal
control
out
has
of me
no
now.
god patron. Well, I added a god to this one already, so I think you're behind the times. You are. Okay. Now these guys' needs. It's still going to be yeah, soap. So I was going to make shoes. Shoes it was, right? Now I don't have olives. Oh, I gotta make money. How come your needs aren't met? You got services there. You're saying you don't. I guess you're pretty far from the tavern.
It's Sardine and I. We're both very small.
Alright, well hopefully that'll pick up stuff real quick here. Fire. Yeah, I'm gonna let that run for a second. I think he just needed some time here. Bakery says it's not getting any. It's because I didn't get the granite extractor built yet. How did I forget that? All right, so it's coming along. I got workers. I know I'm going to need some more of this stuff over here. Let's just go ahead and pick it. Because I'm making more of the other stuff. Let's see. That's about right. Leaves me room. There we go.
I practiced.
Come on, let's upgrade some of these and get paid. I gotta get out of the red. Alright, let's go ahead and put some more back in here. Backfill a little bit. And we're gonna run a line now this way as well. Now, these guys aren't getting the tunics are making, but not happily. 'Cause I just created a whole bunch of stuff. So how's my spinner doing? I got a spinner up here, 100%. Got a spinner here. I thought I had a spinner down here somewhere. Let's take a peek here. Yeah, okay, I got one down here, 100%. So let's go ahead and put another services down here and try to boost this stuff up here a little bit. Let's go ahead and double roll that. So that spinner's gonna slowly ramp up, and hopefully I'll be making my stuff good enough. All right. Perfect. That output is full because I've yet to upgrade this. And why can't I upgrade it? Because I'm probably short. I got tiles. I got wood and I got tiles. Why can't I upgrade? Why can't I create this?
Trading posts can now be upgraded and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps.
Alright, well, it's there now. Somebody said something could be upgraded.
May the gods protect you.
Alright. I cannot afford the festival yet. But I wanna. It's 2,000 well spent because I will get the special guests during the festival. Which reminds me, I probably want to build a villa.
If an island is invaded, your villa will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast.
It's not that far from the coast, but
Your first soldiers think they're ready.
I'm going to be moving things around.
Of a mighty legion?
Always bribe your own gods before someone else does it.
I'm upgrading a lot of these because of the taxes, but I'm banking on the fact that I'm going to come back around and I am going to eventually get these guys going. All right, let's see what I got here. It's not getting any services either. So let's get some out there to you. We'll get a fire station. And we'll get a medical unit. Oh. I don't need I got a medical somewhere close by apparently. So that's not gonna do me any good there at all. No boost, so I don't need that. All right. Did I get a visitor? I did. And it's health.
Stick your tongue out.
I'm gonna
and
stick
say
her right in
"Ah."
there.
No, it looks good.
All right. So let's get some more. Gotta get these.
Each deity confers unique blessings.
Gotta get these
Change
houses
your
up there.
patron god as you please.
All right. Kind of kludgy, but it will work. All right, with somebody. All right. Now I can take a break. Look at that.
Delightful.
I'm actually making money now. Finally.
The sanctuary is where
No, I
was
still need
safest.
still need soap.
Contemplate.
And my tunics are really low. I don't know why. I'm now a major city, okay? There's my tunic. 89%, okay. How am I doing on food? Now I can create a cargo. But, oh, cells. I don't have cells yet. Sheep! I need sheep. How did I get so distracted? Alright, so let's get some sheep. Sure enough. Alright. 3 pens. I go through 1, 2, 3. Just can't quite get it. But it's still touching the road. I might leave that area for a different path later. Oh, because I moved the warehouse after I... fair enough. I want to see if I can get clever here. Let's put a warehouse... Well, I'm not a clever guy. I'm going to put it right there. They had to start producing cells. All right. I'm still short some folks. Now, I might start moving some stuff around here in a minute, but let's go ahead and get some more homes. Yeah, you're not getting any services. I don't know why. Oh, you're just short of services. Okay. You're getting them from here. So I'm going to want to put some homes out this way. How did I mess that up? Alright, I'm leaving that space in there for some decorations and stuff later. Alright guys, stand by for 1 minute. I'm going to take a break and let this grind at high speed for a little bit. And I will catch you back in a minute. So you stand by 2 seconds. Oh, before you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. You know, I'm trying to get to enough where I can live stream, and I'm like 5 subscribers short. So I want to get to where I can live stream and not have to deal with recording it all the time. So anyway, stand by. Alright, so I am back. I need money. I think I'm going to go try to run some errands for folks if they have any tasks for me. Like here.
I
What do we
had
got
to
here?
paint the interiors with roses.
What's a good one here?
Now.
11 rope. Do I have 11 rope? I might actually have 11 rope. Well, let's go pick up some crates. Let's take this one. Collect crates. Lost cargo. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, there's probably gonna be more than one crate, so let's can I shift? I think if I shift those, I can get them both. Alright, so anyways, let's see, did I have 11 ropes? If I had 11 ropes, I might sell them. I had 25 ropes. So I wonder if I can do another task for that person at the same time here. Ah, one task at a time. Alright. One task. How about somebody over here? What do you got?
I charge by the pairs. Slave markets.
54 tons of sardines. I bet I have that.
Is up to them.
I get a special person for that one. Alright, so let's do that. 50 tons of sardines. Let's accept that quest. Alright. Let's go back here.
We stand waiting.
I think I have just enough. Hang on. How many do they want? Alright, let's take a look here. I got 2 contacts going. How about my
A ship is under attack.
my ship is under attack? No, not really. That was odd. But speaking of ships, I want to bank up a bunch more money before I make too many ships, but I can create a ship and sell it. Right? So if I created this ship here, it's going to cost me maintenance costs, 30 coin, which is a pretty big bet for what I got going right now. 35 maintenance costs, but you know what? I can sell this bad boy. So let me go ahead and make one of these while I have the armaments, because I don't have steel up and running yet. Yeah, that cost me a little bit. Missing rope, right? Because I just used it all up. That's fine. But my ship is being built, and I need some more labor. Let's see where I want to leave a little space here. Gotta fix that for a second. Can I get these guys up? If I can upgrade any of these guys here, I can start collecting some taxes. Alright, why was my shoes paused? I should be making shoes, right? What's going on over here? No warehouse within range. Got a warehouse right there, partner. It means you're not connected. Somehow I screwed that up. Will this get you in range? Nope. Nope. Alright, so I got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Well, how do I fix this? Let's see. Do a mass move everything. Just move it down. Cancel. Cancel. Let's take the road 2 this time. I think that was the problem. Come on. let's get this guy connected. What am I short on?
It feels like it does you good to eat a sardine.
I don't want to upgrade too many more. Get that warehouse upgraded, certainly. All right. Short again, short again, short again. You know, I'm going to build some houses down here. I'm going to end up moving a lot of this stuff around later. So I'm okay with doing this now. I'll get some services down here. Oh, hang on. Alright, that's going to take care of that quick need. Now, I'm banking up money pretty quick now. Thank you, I'll take that. Now, I wonder if I want to go grab that island now. Where's my...
Fire has started in your city.
A fire started in my city. I got
Construction of a ship has finished.
My ship was finished.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't get me one of those. Don't get me into one of those where I can't feed myself because I don't have workers. Yet I can't build workers. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What was I doing? Oh. Bear with me. Bear with me, guys. I am doing this. That. Somehow, see, now I'm not making food. So if the workers aren't making food, okay, it's slowly dropping.
Everyone should be entitled to some small indulgences. You wouldn't want your citizens to wallow in misery, would you?
No, what do you want me to do? Your lower happiness. All right, so let's... Happiness is going to have to sit for a minute. Let me get my workers back here. And that fire did cause damage. So that all rebuild. Are you telling me I got another person? No. Oh, I do. Economy. Nice.
Let's work together.
Specialists may improve your island and economy in whichever way you
Yes, I'm making money now. All right, so what ship did I make? This is the one I created. Let's just set them over there for a minute. Come on, double click. All right, this guy. 22.5, so I still got a ways to go here. But the one I just created, this guy, I can sell you, right? I can take you right over here, and I can sell you. That's the whole reason I created that ship. Alright, let's double check how things are looking here. Missing goods. Alright, I'm going to obviously need
My
to...
husband sometimes looks like a soldier
Oh.
now he wears his sandals.
Can I upgrade these guys? What is missing? Food is good. Oh wait, here we go. Household needs. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to upgrade those until I can get some of these guys going, and I can't do that one because I don't have olives, and that's what I want that island for. All right, so I'm just gonna have to wait and let that 22K build up there. How's my charcoal doing? Kind of surrounded it. I got beat it up a little bit. I'm gonna let it sit there for a minute anyways. Actually, you know what? Let's move this guy up here. That was sloppy. You should be.
The stores are overflowing.
Yeah, but you get to the warehouse, so you should be. You should be fine. Let's see. What do I got a lot of? Charcoal. Let's sell some charcoal. Anything over 100. Let's make sure I keep 50 something. All right. So maybe I'll get lucky and sell. So I'm still waiting for that 22K so I can go learn diplomacy. I'm not going to do that because it's going to cost me money right now. All right. So deliver the crate. Oh, did one of my ships have the crates? 2 crates. All right. You go there. One of my guys is delivering fish, right? That's what you're doing. All right, you are going to here. All right, so that's going to give me some money. Money and some special people. All right, so it looks like I finally stabilized, right? So I got a lot going on, but I'm making money now. Steady. Steady, steady, making money. I'm getting to where I can start upgrading stuff. Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted you to do. You go here. There you go. All right, so the needs for these guys to go up are going to be olive and the other one, and that's what I have sitting at this island. If I can actually claim it before someone else does. Come on, take me there. I'm double clicking. All right. So you, why did I send you there? You, okay. 22.5. I'm just going to watch this because I want this island because it has both olives, lavender, and this orange stuff here. What is it? Resin. We're going to hit 22.5 pretty quick here.
A small fire has broken out.
All right.
Too small
They can
to be
sort of
concerned.
they can sort it out. You already did sort it out. I really, really want this trading post here. Not only will I generate more money, but I'll get the things I need to build tier 3 homes. Yeah, a lot of good stuff on this one. So all I'll have to do is, nice area for the city, which is perfect. I can get clay and wood going. And eventually mine. So I'm just going to put the main city right here for now. Right in the kick. I'm on 22.5. I know I'm going to spend all my money. That's fine. Well, I guess I'm going to need some for roads.
The
All right.
difficult second step has been achieved with aplomb. Your confidence knows no bounds.
That's right. I am confident as all get out. And then let's run a line all the way out to here. Let's get on some wood. All right, second island. All right, that's sloppy, but it is what it is. Oh, am I out of wood? All right. Can't build the warehouse without planks. Which means I probably can't build that. Okay, so I can build that guy. All right, awesome. So that'll make planks, and then I can make the warehouse. All right. And the other thing before I build anything is food. Tiny little beach here. Go ahead and blueprint them anyways. You're complaining because there's no warehouse. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run back over here. And I know I got a ship somewhere I can do something with. Hang on. Where are you at? You are here with my 2 barrels. Oh, that's interesting.
Waiting for your decree.
Why are you like that?
Finest. Ready.
Look at that. That is some weird shit. Maybe it's because this is open there. Hang on. I have not seen that before. Is it because my ship's too close?
Waiting for your decree.
Well, it won't let me hit enter. Let me just back out and come back in. Hang on. That might just be a glitch in the matrix here.
Waiting.
All right. Now if I come closer. Let's try looking at it from a different angle. Well, I don't know what's going on there, guys. That is absolutely bizarre. This is my other ship. What's he doing here? Why are you here? Why are you there? Let me get back over there. This guy, where's this guy at? This guy's supposed to be delivering mackerel. Alright, hang on. Wow, look at this. All my quests. You know what? I am going to be right back. I'm going to stop the game and restart it. Hang on one second.
You met the terms of
Alright, I am back. I got that one to work. I just saved the game and then reloaded it. Let me go back over here. Where's my other quest at? That was that one. This one. Yeah, okay. That,
You did it!
that was just strange. That was weird. Alright, so I did a couple quests. I'm gonna leave my ship sitting there real quick because I gotta unload this stuff here. Whoop. Hang on. Can I upgrade this by itself? Well, oh, come on, ship. I hate that I gotta always gotta figure out how to get rid of that. Alright, so I need wood. So you go here.
As do we.
Where's my... I got some ships that are just hanging. You... Come on. You need to go back to home. Get some materials to go build some homes on that other property. Alright, 228. Yeah, I need to get to where these guys have their things, and I'm gonna build all those things on this island. You know, let me just see if I can buy some real quick. I don't have a whole lot of money. But I'm going to be hurting here real quick. Let's speed things up here a little bit.
What could you possibly require?
I want you to send some wood over to this guy. Meanwhile, I'm going to build another ship.
Waiting for your decree.
I decree that you guys take some supplies over to the other guy. All right. Let's try to get this guy. There we go. We'll get this up and running here.
What will it be?
Accept benevolent loan. You want to give me 5,000, but charge me 800 for it. It's a predatory. I want a predatory loan. Well, that's even worse. I'm going to decline the offer because I don't want garbage.
We stand waiting.
All right, well, get that wood in there. Come on, ship. Let go. All right, so that's going to get my wood going. All right, what a pain that was. Let's get the base set of houses that I'm going to need out here. Build the roads, come on. That's what you're complaining about. All right, I got you, I got you. What did I build? What slop did I build? All right.
Construction of a ship has finished.
All right, so my other ship has finished. Look at me. Now I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeding these guys.
Augusta has bid you join her. And
This
her
is a
heart
nice big island.
seemed very much distressed.
I basically just want to build up a whole lot of folks here. Because yes, I am going to use this as a pretty crappy way to... It could be, it'd be a mid-sized city. All right, we got workers. Let's get them some bennies. They all need bennies. Get some fire protection up in here. All right. Get some medical up in here. All right. Get some custodial police up in there. There you go. Want to build a marketplace. It doesn't quite hit everybody, but it's not horrible. Alright, I got a ton of workers. What do I need to build this guy out here? Probably tiles. Yep. And I can make tiles here because I got a ton of workers.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Well, not this one. This one has a lot. And I'm going to use them. Because I'm going to need charcoal. Oh, is it going to need a...
We are short on help.
Oh, it's going to need the upgraded guys. All right, well,
Cock 'em sardines.
these guys aren't ready to upgrade yet.
Picking me teeth with the bones.
Not at all. Look at how premature I was on that one. What do they need? Tunics? Come on, my mouse doesn't seem to want to unright click.
Can't stuff all that down your faults.
That's all you're going to give me, right? All right. I'll get that spinner buff going on there. All right, so let's plot out another set of houses here, because you know what? I'm going to build it out. I'm going to do it. You know it. I know it. No, short wood. Okay. That's fine.
Janus's beards, look who's here.
All right, those are going to come in a minute. All right, guys, it has been a while. I'm going to take a break, step off the chair for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and save this game out. And hit root, save game. And we're going to head exit out here. I appreciate it if you watch it all the way. Hit that like button. Remember, I'm trying to get to the minimum number of subscribers to help me go live. Thanks, guys.